Hi, I'm William Tenholder, and I welcome you to my Masters 2000 series. This is a very unique two nights opening. You don't see it too often. Everybody likes to play the e4, e5, that sort of thing, d pawn. But this is a two nights opening, and it turns out to be a very interesting game. So, very, very quiet opening by white. And yes, we turn it into the three knights. I was thinking maybe it would become the four knights. However, the surprise attack by the knight. Unfortunately, it's a bit too early for white to attack like that. And this is the way you refute it. So take note. I love to use this attack myself, actually. But in this game, we found the answer. The d5 pawn is the answer. Let's look. Yes, they come out with the c4 pawn. And now we're into a very exciting and very interesting game, because now to refute the early knight attack, we have the attack on the queen. Yes, now the queen is blocked. It's pretty interesting. They didn't want to move their knight back. They had that option. So this is the way you refute. I love, in fact, I've done that attack many times, not as white. Many times I've done that. But this is the way to refute it. They have no play now. And, it was just brilliant. I've never had to play against that myself. It's very annoying, actually, when the knight comes out that quick. But I've used that many times and won. So now the queen is out attacking the b7 pawn. What a great game. I mean, it's very interesting. We're only into move, 6. And by move 7, it's going to get really interesting. So now we are in a position at this point that is very difficult. This is extremely difficult. And what is the answer? I mean, if you had this as a chess puzzle, what do you think you would do? Because obviously, the white bishop that's sitting right now in f1 could come out and cause some trouble, right? If you move your knight, where would you move it? If you don't move your knight, if you take with the queen, you're toast, right? So you have to be very careful. This was the critical moment in the game. There are critical moments. This move, I took at least 7 minutes to think about it. That's how critical this move was. And this is the answer to the puzzle. Boom. It's a beautiful answer to a really complicated situation. And so let's see how it develops from here. Yeah, it's still tricky, but you have to be brave. You have to be brave. Queen takes queen. Bishop takes. Check. Now, of course, I had this all calculated. I wasn't going to do that without a lot of calculation. And so, yeah, we're good. It was all calculated. It was a very difficult situation. I could have lost the game there. And now it turned out just perfect. The way I really calculated. And now I could just start to take positional control. This is what I had calculated, is that I would castle, and I'm willing to put up with any of the nonsense. I've got both sides calculated. Anything they want to do on the king side or on the queen side, it's all been calculated. And look at the way it turns out is now I can take positional control. You'll notice as I move my pieces that I'm blocking out, right? Now that knight is stuck. The knight on h3 has nowhere to go. It would take a millennium to get that knight. It's really stuck. So positional control now is the way I win the game. Okay, and this is what it's all about at all levels. Master level, GM level, grandmasters. It's all, they make every decision on positional control. This is what makes the game easy, right? So now I'm just taking total positional control. This is, Magnus would love this game. He probably doesn't get to play games like this because everybody's so good at, at his level, they won't allow these kinds of moves, I guess. But I'm pretty proud of this game. I'm my positional control was perfect, and this is the way you do it at every level. Now, I simply take advantage of my positional control, and they have now lost the game. And it's just a matter of time. And so at Magnus speed, and I do love the way Magnus plays so fast. He's a genius. But, sometimes I have a little genius going. And so this is the way I concluded my game with a beautiful checkmate. I'm William Tenholder. I really love the way Magnus plays. And there are a lot of other players I've been watching. I really love the way the women are playing great chess. I'm William Tenholder, and I love chess.